Top 10 Things You Need to Know About Horten 229. Hey guys, thank you for dropping by again. Welcome to another episode of Daily Relief Dose, where we bring you the hottest top 10 on the web today. For this episode, we will talk about a particular aircraft which is covered with lots of mysteries and have sparked a lot of interest on engineers throughout the world. This aircraft's name is called Hitler's Stealth Machine. And with a name like that, even if it's not haunted, would certainly give anyone a chill on their spine. But the aircraft's official name, a name in which it is widely known, is Horten HO 229. But what exactly is this aircraft, and what are the mysteries that envelope this machine? Before we take a ride to explore its mysteries, please don't forget to subscribe on our channel and hit the notification button to be the first to see our latest offerings. Now, let's explore the truths about this advanced German aircraft that never took off at all. Or did it? Number 1. Horten HO 229 were invented by Walter and Raymar Horten. In response to Hermann Göring's demand, a Nazi field marshal, to create a bomber aircraft that must have a capacity to carry a 1,000-kilogram bomb with a scope of 1,000 kilometers and with a speed of 1,000 kilometers per hour. The Horten brothers presented him with plans for a jet-powered, single-pilot flying wing. This aircraft was made of steel framework which was covered in a plywood skin and wings that are finished in a green protective coating. The brothers were awarded $500,000 Reichsmarks to develop a fully workable long-range bomber. Number 2. 3 prototypes for the aircraft were created. Horten brothers' first prototype was an unpowered glider and has a successful test flight in 1944. The second one was a jet engine-powered prototype that was also successfully flown the following year, proving that a powered air wing could actually be controlled in flight. The third prototype was confiscated by General George Patton's Third Army during Operation Paperclip, an operation to capture German intelligence and prevent Soviets from getting any access to it. There's a possibility that the third prototype, the HO 229 V3, had the full capacity to exceed the flying distance of any aircraft at that time, and the Germans may have already tested it. Number 3. The HO 229 V3 may have actually flown. When American engineers started studying the aircraft more closely and took off its parts, they discovered that there were burn marks at the bottom of its center section when they remove its wooden panels, which suggests that the engine may have already been tested to run before the American military confiscated it. Number 4. The plane had 4 nicknames. The aircraft was called HIX by the Horten brothers themselves. Next was Gotha Go 229 in honor of the German maker Gothaver Wagenfabrik, who manufactured the plane. Finally and recently, the aircraft was chillingly called Hitler's Stealth Fighter because of the plane's direct connection with the Nazis and the plane's so-called stealth capabilities. Number 5. Kites were Horten brothers' inspiration in creating HO 229. After World War I, Germany was banned in manufacturing military aircraft through the Treaty of Versailles, but the brothers' passion for aviation didn't fade away. Instead, they searched for an outlet where they can indulge their passion for flight and aircraft, which are kites and gliders. In 1925, when Walter was 13 and Raymar was 10, they decided to join the Bonn Glider Club to learn more about their newfound outlet. From flying kites, they ventured into a more thrilling activity, conducting a series of experiments on futuristic tailless aircraft known as a flying wing, which would later evolve as HO 229. Number 6. What exactly is an air wing? An air wing is an aircraft design that enables the plane to travel farther than conventional planes and can be efficiently controlled at the same time. An air wing is a tricky design that removes a traditional plane's 2 important parts in providing lateral control, its fuselage and tail. The fantastic part about the Air Wing's design is it can still be practically controlled while zooming in the air without relying on fuselage and tail where the most planes rely on. Number 7. Raymar Horten intended to make the plane radar-proof. Raymar Horten claimed that before the HO229 V3 was confiscated, he had planned to add a layer of charcoal to the V3 skin to give it the capability to diffuse radar beams. But charcoal wasn't proven to effectively hide planes from radar's monitoring systems. Good thing it wasn't tested for battle. Number 8. The plane were reproduced in 2008. In 2008, a fabricated full-size model of the plane was produced by Northrop Grumman, a global aerospace and defense company. They made this reproduction by using the materials available in Germany in 1945. The reproduction was an attempt to prove if the aircraft can indeed deflect radar beams and hide from it. Northrop Grumman beamed the frequencies used by British radar offices toward the end of World War II and directed it on their non-flying reproduction, and the result was less fascinating. According to them, the plane was only able to hide 20% of its presence from the radar, which still makes it clearly visible on the eyes of the enemies. Number 9. The Horten HO229 starred in an Indiana Jones movie. One thing's for sure, the mysterious aircraft were never ever used in actual combat, but with people itching to see it fly in action, Hollywood has fulfilled this fantasy by featuring a propeller-drive, Horten-style aircraft in an airport fight scene in the movie Indiana Jones: Raiders of the Lost Ark. Number 10. What happened to the Horten brothers? Along with the confiscated HO229 V3 in 1945, the Horten brothers were brought by allies to London for interrogation. Following that year, Raymar hopped on various jobs at aerospace companies in Britain. Failing to secure a stable job, he returned to Germany, where he obtained a doctorate in mathematics and found a secure job related to aircraft in Argentina. Walter, on the other hand, flew back to Germany to join the post-war Luftwaffe, or the German Air Force. So, there you have it, the top 10 most important facts about the mysterious aircraft. It is indeed a cool-looking aircraft with a rich history and mystery. Do you want us to feature another mysterious and fascinating topic? Then let us know by suggesting something in the comment section. Keep suggestions flowing, guys! Before we fly away, please don't forget to subscribe on our channel and hit the notification button to be the first to see our latest offerings. See you again, guys!